Okay, Jay.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to our second episode of Millennial Dilemma.
The Millennial Dilemma. Yeah.
Congrats, no? Mabot tayo ng second episode. Akalain mo yan, Jay.
Yay! Oh,
After
second
years.
episode.
After years of hard work, finally,
talaga, bro.
nandito na tayo sa second episode, Jay.
Yes. Of course.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Cheers to that.
Meron
Unbranded.
Last week kasi tayo, coffee lang.
Coffee.
So,
Mahirap yung coffee.
Profesh tayo. Okay, sige, beer.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask you. Given pa sa mga nakinig ng first episode, diba? Musician CJ, writer, singer-songwriter. Guy like
Masyado mong
Jay.
binibenta.
Of course. Curious kasi ako kung paano mo na-discover na
gusto ko mag-music.
na talented ka pala sa music. Music-wise, talented ka. Does it run in the family? Ganyan.
I don't know. Actually, that's a very hard question for me. Kasi hindi ko alam. Paano ba? I've been singing way back. So, nag-choir ako na high school.
Talaga?
Yeah, high school.
Hindi ko alam to
Ngayon mo lang to nalaman.
Nag-choir ka nung high school, man?
Yeah, nag-choir ako.
Wow.
Tapos, alam ko na gusto ko kumanta. That's it. I just love to sing.
So, you're one of those guys na. Ganun din ako eh.
Yeah.
Like, you sing in the bathroom. Probably.
Mga ganun
Every
lang.
time.
Yeah.
You love the reverb.
Bathroom singer lang. Tapos, actually, all my life, I wanted to become an engineer. Talagang pag nakita mo yung yearbook ko nung kinder, yun talaga. When I grow up, I want to become an engineer.
So that's your, that's your main goal. At the time.
Gusto
mo, you like singing, pero hindi singing like, hindi yun yung main
hindi yung
mo.
tipo na sasali ako ng singing contest.
Tsaka hindi mo at the time, mga ilang taon ka nito? Grade school, high school? Hindi mo nakikita yung sarili mo na singer.
Yeah. Tapos nag-theater ako nung high school. Pero hindi ko sinabi na parang, gusto ko to gawin.
Talagang
but I just
at the time
to sing.
you were like a horse with anong tawag doon? Eye guards ba? Tapos na nakikita mo lang is engineering.
Yeah, exactly. Ganun lang. Tapos I think nung college na-realize ko when I was already taking up engineering, I realized I wanted to become a lounge singer. Alam mo yun, yung mga session singers. Ganun sa bar.
Lounge.
Okay.
Some bars kasi. Well, hindi masyado sa Philippines, pero some bars.
Yeah.
Like merong...
Depende sa bar na ano mo. Pero before sobrang sikat,
sorry,
diba?
Jay. Pang kasi ako pang Paddy's Point lang ako. Hindi ko naman dinadowngrade yung Paddy's Point. It's still a good place to go, especially sa Antipolo. Pero
yeah, on the side, I wanted to become a singer.
Kasi
yeah, during college.
Lounge singers in the Philippines, like... Kasi hindi ko alam sa ibang bansa, pero sa ibang bansa ata, like pwede kang like go up on stage on open mic nights, 'di ba? May ganun din ba sa atin?
Yeah, daming
like kahit
ganun.
sino pwedeng
actually line up papaline up ka, especially in the
need to be
in
like,
the scene. Madami lang open mic sa atin.
Kahit hindi ka nila kilala.
Yeah.
Pwede. As in, kunyari sasali ako, hindi naman ako marunong kumanta.
Yun lang. Minsan,
parang amateur night at the Apollo.
Yeah.
Mabubu ka.
But going back, I don't know. I don't think I have this point in my life wherein I realize I want to become a musician. Parang specific point in my life. Parang wala eh. Pero nung college, sabi ko, parang gusto ko maging singer on the side when I'm already an engineer. Sabi ko, sige.
Tapos right now, na-achieve mo na yung ano mo eh.
Yeah.
Yung first, galing no? Na-achieve mo yung first goal mo or first dream mo to become an engineer.
Yeah.
Engineer J, everyone. Na-achieve mo yun. Tapos,
okay.
Nung na-achieve mo na yun, like, you weren't happy? I'm sure you were happy at a certain
I'm happy. Pero siguro, part na rin ng quarter life crisis. Parang may hinahanap ka na fulfillment. So I think that's part of it.
Tapos
kasi may hinahanap ka eh. Hinahanap mo. And I think everyone can relate to that na kahit let's say you have a stable job, you have family and friends, masaya ka naman, pero may hinahanap ka na fulfillment, may hinahanap ka na parang may something. I don't know if pero everyone can relate to that.
Right now, you're in a position right now wherein I don't know if it's if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
You're in a position right now. Now, given if you will have like, if you will be given a choice to be an engineer or a singer right now, which one would you choose?
Ang hirap. Isa lang?
Oh, syempre.
Isa lang?
Man, you can't do things half-assed. You wanna be great, diba?
I mean, paroke ni Edgar. I don't know.
Well, let's see. Maybe you're gonna be the first, diba? Pero if you, I think if you want to be at that level, like, let's talk about like the Ben&Ben level.
Oh my ganon, or
I don't think you're.
If I only can do one thing, you're asking me. Oh no, singer-songwriter. Because right now I'm an engineer.
Okay, kasi,
as a day job.
Kaya ako tinatanong yun kasi it goes back to our topic last time na your passion can be like different depende sa time and circumstance. Like dati, pwedeng ito yung gusto mo tapos na-realize mo na hindi, mas gusto ko pala to.
Yeah.
So medyo ganun yung nangyayari dito.
Yeah, I think so too. And talagang siguro you just really need to actively find yourself. Hanapin mo talaga, take some time to ano bang gusto ko? What am I good at?
Actually, that's nice.
But
actively finding yourself.
Yeah, because if you just let time pass by, no, sige, baka darating lang to. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Tsaka baka pag iniisip mo, kunyari, yun nga, initially gusto mo talaga maging engineer lang.
Yeah.
Diba? Tapos yung na-achieve mo na yun, nag-settle ka.
Yeah.
I think settling is a very bad thing to do.
Well, I think
depende, man.
Hindi naman siguro ako nag-settle. I think being an engineer is already a prestige.
Hindi, yun nga. Hindi ka nagse-settle. Kaya nga nagkaroon ka pa ng urge na i-pursue yung music mo. Pero some people kasi, 'di ba? Dahil given na ito na yung dream nila.
Yeah.
From way back, tapos na-achieve na nila, tapos turns out, hindi pala sila ganun kasaya doon. Pero they're just gonna stick to it until they go old and gray, as they say.
Yeah,
diba? Which is sad. Kasi partly ego yun eh. I think that's partly ego. Like, hindi mo masabi mo sa sarili mo na, ay, mali pala ako.
Yeah.
So, I think, nandun ka sa level ngayon, Jay, na like, kaya mo sabihin na, okay yung engineer and all, pero hindi pala ito yung yung pinaka magpapasaya sa akin.
There's something missing.
Which is at the time singing, pero yun nga hindi pa rin natin sure.
Yeah.
Baka singing ngayon tapos hindi pala ngayon gusto mo pala mag-artista.
Yeah, or
gusto
something
mo maging model. Guy like Jay, of course, diba? There's that possibility to become a model.
Lagi mo akong binibenta. Funny you mentioned Ben&Ben.
Yeah,
because they're one of the few musicians that inspired me to pursue music. Because, nakwento ko na ba sa ito, na Ben&Ben, si Miguel and Paulo Gico, are actually engineers from LaSalle. So lower batch.
They graduated?
Yes.
Okay.
So funny lang, kasi nung college.
Lower batch
na sa akin 1 year.
Okay.
So Paulo and Miguel were, I think,
in LaSalle.
Yeah.
In LaSalle, ladies. Ano ba? Guy like Jay. Wouldn't take less.
So si Paulo, I think, was manufacturing engineering. And si Miguel was industrial. Parang ganon. Or vice versa. So hindi ako sure. So yung kwento niyan is, nung college, hindi ko pa sila nakikita as musicians. Because they were very active with the student councils. And tumatakbo sila for college presidency. Ganon. So very active
hindi
sila.
Hindi lang sila basta LaSalle students. They were like popular LaSalle students.
Parang ganon, yeah.
I would guess kasi kung tumatakbo sa mga ganon, di ba? You're popular.
Yeah. So, yun. So, tumakbo sila. So, hindi ko sila nakikita as musicians nun. Pero latter part of their college years, I guess, I think 4th year yata, nag-start na sila mag-pursue ng music. So, they were already the Benjamins nun. So, masali sila sa contest.
So, you were friends with them back then? Hindi naman. You just know them.
Pero kilala ko sila sa mukha.
Yeah. Ayun. Everyone knows them in the side. Parang ganyan.
Yeah, in a way. Tapos, nung nakita ko, nagpa-posts na sila na, meron na silang posts na nagpa-pursue na ng music, parang sabi ko, anong ginagawa nila? Di ba student council kayo? Ba't kayo nagmi-music?
So ganun yung tono mo that time?
Parang sabi, ba't sila naman? Pero okay lang naman sa akin. Hindi naman, pero parang...
So you were like, ang ginagawa nito mga to?
Hindi naman. What I'm saying is that, yeah, ganun talaga, no? Pero simula kami, marami talagang magiging skeptic. Na parang,
skeptic.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Oh,
diba?
anong ginagawa mo?
Hindi naman sobrang affected ako with what they're doing. It's just that,
You were one of the skeptics.
Yeah, tapos I'm a really big fan. Yun. So now, going back to the story.
You're a really big fan now, pero you were one of the... So,
hindi naman. Grabe ka.
Hindi, diba? So we're just being honest here. At the time, diba, nung nag-uumpisa sila, I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
People are gonna think you're delusional, you're crazy.
Exactly. Totoo yan.
Pero that's the goal. Don't be cynical about it. The goal should be, turn them, diba?
Yeah. Tapos,
make them believe.
Yeah, that's true though.
Okay.
Tapos, yun. So sabi ko, okay, sige. Tapos, I think that was 2016, 2017. Tapos yun, I think mga 2017, 2018, may friend na nagsabi sa akin, uy, alam mo yung Kathang Isip? Sabi, ano yun? Ben&ben.
Di ba nga
Hindi ko,
yes.
Di ba nga ito? Tapos pinagyan ko, it's a good song.
Copyrights.
So maya may nag-send na rin sa akin, uy, pakinggan mo to, Bibingka, which is yung Christmas song.
Bibingka, man.
It's a good song.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I love Bibingka.
Yeah.
I love the story. Tapos at the end part lang nila sinabi yung bilan mo na siya ng Bibingka. I think that's
it's
genius.
A really good song.
Genius.
And yun, tapos sabi ko, sino ba yung Ben&ben? Wala lang talaga. So,
because at that time, pinapakinggan mo na yung Kathang Isip. Tapos alam mo na yung Bibingka. Kasi hindi mo pa alam na these were the LaSalle students before na hini-hate mo.
Grabe naman
Hindi. Joke lang.
Pero parang nagulat lang ako. Bakit sila nagpe-pursue ng music? I mean, I'm kinda impressed, but at the same time, I was kinda...
You're a skeptic.
Ganon.
Pero it's normal.
Ano ba? Parang
hindi ko ginagawang masama. That's normal. Pero ngayon, ina-admit mo fully. At least kaya mo i-admit na you're now a fan. Kasi some skeptics, na kahit na nagustuhan na nila, kahit na turn na sila, the pride is still there. Tapos hindi nila ma-admit na, I kinda like this guy.
Yeah,
hindi nila kahit sabihin yun.
Tapos, nakita ko yung music video ng Kathang Isip. Tapos nakita ko sing twins. Sabi ko, wala sila, ano to? Baulugi ko to. Tapos, ano na sila, sobrang sikat na nila sa indie scene.
Okay, tapos, okay.
Tapos yung sabi ko, parang, shit, ang galing. Because they didn't put themselves in a box. Na let's say you already have an engineering
so in a way
program,
naging inspiration talaga sila.
Yeah, tapos graduate na sila, tapos yun, talagang nag-boom na sila from then on. Tapos
go.
Then I met them last year.
Oh, so you met them?
Yeah, I met them personally.
Your
idols. Kryptonite. What the
your
heck?
idols right now. Kryptonites before.
Sobrang galing nila. And then last year I joined Philpop Songwriting Bootcamp.
Yeah.
In North Luzon. So yun. Then
North Luzon?
Yun yung batch na nasalihan ko.
Okay.
Then nakatabi ko sa table si Paolo Gico, the vocalist.
The vocalist. The bigger guy. Pero ngayon hindi na siya I'm a big guy.
He's much slimmer.
I'm a big guy. I wish I could I wish I would know kung anong diet yung tinik niya. I would take it too. Tapos
nakatabi ko si Paolo, tapos nakapag-small talk siya. Siya pa yung nag-approach. Yeah.
Siyempre, a guy like Jay.
Siya pa yung nag-approach.
A guy like Jay, he won't approach you.
Magkatabi kami sa table.
You need to be the one to approach
Ay,
Jay.
nako, ewan ko sa'yo. So, magkatabi kami sa table. Tapos sabi niya, kinalabit niya ako, uy bro, ang ganda ng gitara mo. Kasi meron akong guitar sa tabi ko, pero hindi ko gitara yun.
So, akala niya gitara mo?
Akala niya gitara ko. So, Taylor G.
So, what did you do, Jay? Did you roll with it? Hindi naman, nabili ko to sa...
Baliw. Wala akong ganun. Pero dream guitar ko yun. Taylor GS Mini. So, shout out sa Taylor. Ayun. And then, after that, I said to Paolo, sabi ko, bro, hindi ko yung gitara. Tapos yun, feeling ko parang gusto nila mag-open ng conversation. Tapos medyo tingin ko medyo shy. Yun, tapos tinanong niya, bro, taga-Lasal ka ba? Sabi, oo bro, taga-Lasal ako.
That's the least.
Familiar daw sa akin. Hindi kasi, sabi niya, kaya daw, ba't ako pa in-approach mo? Tapos sabi, hindi kasi may kamukha kasi na
kamukha mo daw si JM.
Sa high school. JM.
Si JM ka ba? JM de Guzman. De Guzman ba? JM de Guzman?
Yeah.
Yes. A.K.A.
Yak.
J.
Okay, sige.
Yak?
JM de Guzman? Ano ba? Huwag mo kayo flatter. Okay, sige. Going back.
Yeah.
So, yun, nagko-converse kami. Tapos, nag-converse kami that time. And then, at night, nag-usap din kami. Sabi ko, ang galing nyo naman. You didn't pursue engineering even after graduating from
They didn't have like the...
No, wala. Hindi sila nag-day job, bro.
Kasi di ba, kunyari, gumraduate ka na ng engineering, parang nandun na yung, ito na yung kailangan natin gawin. Kahit may iba akong gusto gawin, di ba, parang, di ba, parang disappointing kung hindi naman ito yung gagawin ko. Or they didn't have that. Parang they had the guts. I'm guessing, di ba, yung family din nila, very supportive.
Yeah. In a way. Well, hindi ko natanong yun.
Pero, I would guess, man.
Pero nakwento niya rin sa akin na may mga ganun din na parang, kailangan niya mag-chip in for the, for the expenses and all that.
Really?
May mga ganun din na sinabi sa akin. Funny lang.
Chip in sa expenses like sa family expense?
Oo, di ba parang...
Like sinasabihan na sila ng parents sila na or sagutin niyo naman yung water bill, sagutin niyo naman yung mga ganun. Okay. Kasi Ben and Ben.
As musicians.
Kumikita na talaga sila.
And, yun, talagang lang. Nag-usap kami na hindi niya alam, sobrang fan ako and they're one of the, biggest inspirations.
Really? So it's Ben and Ben for you?
Pursue music. Yeah,
I'm sure you have like better idol.
Meron
idols.
Meron din.
Pero for you to take the leap, it was Ben and Ben.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi sa bagay, sila nga yung relatable at that time.
Exactly.
Sila yung Lazalians na pinanggaling at the same time, engineers din sila. Tapos, di ba, nga.
So, parang, ang galing nga, di ba? Sa amin pa naman.
Kaya nila, bakit hindi ko kaya? So, gagawin ko rin. Tama.
And sa amin din kasi sa engineering, if you already graduated with that degree, parang medyo it's being, paano ba? How do I say this? Looked down upon?
Looked upon.
Looked down. Mali ba yung preposition ko?
Ako rin eh. Frowned
upon.
Okay.
If you don't have a day job na technical.
Being a Lasallian?
No. As an engineer. Parang sinasabi pa.
As an engineer.
Yeah. Lagi sinasabi, ano ba yan? Ba't ka pa nag-engineering? Ang hirap-hirap ng math, di ba? May mga ganyan. Ba't ka pa tapos hindi mo rin pala gagamitin sa work mo. So, what's the point? May mga
ganun. Ako kasi kaya ko.
And even if sales engineers,
Oh, really?
Parang sabi, ba't ka pa nag-sales, di ba? Sayang, sales engineer.
Pero hindi mo naman gagamitin pala.
Yeah, nagpakahirap.
Ganun ako galing eh. Kasi kaya ko.
Galing eh. Yeah. So, the point is, don't put yourself in a box. If you can do something and you want to pursue it and you love to do it and it is something that you think it can make that can make a difference.
But going back, Jay, you still haven't answered my question. How did you know?
How did I know?
Now you were into
music. So hard.
Wala lang, I think your family, your dad per se, is like a frustrated musician. Am I right?
Dad ko. Mahilig siya tumugtog. Pero
hindi naman
I don't
think
hindi naman
talagang engineer din kasi yung dad ni Jay.
Hindi naman niya parang
pero hindi ba in-enroll niya kayo sa sa choir, ganyan?
Hindi, bro.
Or, ikaw lang mag-isa yun?
Ako lang yan.
So, talagang early on, alam mo na gusto mo gawin? Okay.
Then, tsaka may friends din kasi ako.
So, I think you know that you had a voice. Yung pagkanta-kanta mo sa banyo, naririnig mo yung sarili.
Yeah.
Tapos, you know you had a talent. So, that's it for you.
But I think if I'm gonna answer your question, I'd probably answer your question with questions. So, probably, number 1, ask yourself, what are you good at? Mm-hmm. Number 2, what do you think can make a difference in this world or maybe to a few people? Number 3 is what can sustain you? Of course, kailangan
sustenance.
I mean, in a way din.
Dapat iniisip mo rin na hindi ka pabigat.
Ano ba yan? Meron pa isang question. So hard. I forgot. So there's another question. And if you've answered yes to these 4 questions, you've found your what we call ikigai. Ewan kung alam mo yung Japanese term na yun. Ikigai.
Actually,
term. Parang nabasa mo na yun on Facebook.
I'm gonna cut you, Jay. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to that. We're just gonna have a quick break.
Yeah,
sorry.
Sure. Okay.
All right, let's go. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay lang.
To be transparent, kaya namin ginagawa yun. Nagka-cut kami every 20 minutes or less kasi kailangan we need to be transparent para magets nila. Hindi namin kailangan mag-CR every 20 minutes or nangyayari kasi we have an SLR camera na hindi siya video cam. Tapos parang the explanation is, it can only record up to 20 minutes.
Hindi, di ba may sponsors tayo?
Well, I mean, sponsors, please, diba? Kung gusto nyo kami send ng video cam.
Hindi, joke lang. Low-tech lang talaga tayo.
Pero hindi joke yun. Yeah. Kung gusto nyo mag-send ng video cam, send nyo kami. Go ahead. Kasi we badly need it. Anyways, going back to the topic, Jay, you were talking about, what was that?
Ben and Ben.
No, the word.
Ikigai.
Ikigai.
Yeah. During the break, I looked it up, so you to play 4 questions. I want to correct it. So number 1 is what you love. Number 2 is what the world needs. Number 3 is what you can be paid for. Paid for. Number 4 is what you are good at.
Well, so yun yung 4 questions. Ikigai? Ano ba yan? English ba yung ikigai? Ano ba siya?
No, ikigai is a Japanese concept meaning a reason for being. So yun.
Oh, okay. So you're going Mr. Miyagi shit on me, Jay.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. So what was the first question?
It's what you love.
What you love. So right now you love.
I love you.
Jay, come on, guy like you, Jay. You love your music. Second question.
I love to do it. Number 2 is what the world needs.
So do you think the world needs your music?
Yeah,
in a way,
needs
of course,
music.
Man. Yeah,
in
a way.
And I think music is one way to put your idea across, yeah, exactly. Because there are a lot of stories and ideas that cannot be communicated or will be communicated well via music.
Okay, it's different pag sinabi mo lang.
Yeah,
diba?
Yeah,
kesa pag kinanta mo with the tracks and all. The third
question is...
This is 4 questions, right?
Yeah.
Third question
is what you can be paid for.
Okay, so if you're gonna do it, diba, make sure you can, diba,
you can be paid for.
Yeah, if you're good at something,
might as
never do it for free.
Diba?
Well, do it for free sa umpisa until you get known.
Yep.
Tapos, ask for commission. As Joker would say.
Yeah, why not?
4th question.
Last is what you are good at.
What you are good at.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Yeah. I think that should be the first question. Are you good at this? Because if you're gonna pursue this in the first place, make sure you're good at it.
Or at least, siguro you're at a decent level of skill. Because we also don't want to discourage people to not pursue their passion.
Which is kind of hard. Kasi you
can learn it.
You can learn it. Pero,
practice.
alam mo naman din sa sarili mo kung magaling ka doon eh. Like, you're singing in the bathroom, alam mo naman yan eh, kung marunong ka o hindi. So, if you're kind of good at it, tapos you think you can learn some more,
may potential.
You can improve. Yeah, potential. There's potential. Diba? Then go for it. So, those are the 4 guide questions, according to Jay, according to Mr. Miyagi.
Not me.
Oh, yeah. According to the Japanese people. Ikigai.
So, yan. Just found this word on Facebook. Tapos sobrang... Wala. Stuck with me.
So, in a way, parang ano na siya, nagiging like, what do you call that, Jay? Siya yung basihan mo in life? Parang ganyan?
I guess so.
In your decisions.
Passively. Pero hindi naman parang...
Hindi naman parating like, kapag may gagawin ka...
rigid.
Pag may gagawin ka, so Ikigai. Ikigai guide.
Hindi naman.
Guide me. Mr. Miyagi, guide me.
So what about you, Maxi? So how did you discover your passion for cooking?
Well, actually, I started cooking at a very young age. Pero I discovered... And na-discover ko rin, very young ako. Kasi way back, siguro mga grade 2, grade 3. I already told you the story, Jay. Pero
but I wanna hear it again.
May grandma, pinapabayaan niya ako magluto. So at a very young age, grade 2, grade 3, like ako na nagluluto ng breakfast ko. Kasi I like things a certain way.
Yeah.
Na gusto ko ganito yung pagkaluto. Especially eggs.
Yeah.
Yung eggs, lalo way back, kung hindi ako nagluto, dapat lola ko magluto. If not, hindi ko gusto yun.
Talaga?
Like ganon.
Can you describe the eggs that you want?
Well, I would eat
fluffy.
I would eat scrambled. I would eat yung
poached
buo na tinatawag, like sunny side up. Pero I don't know, it's cooked in a certain way.
Okay.
Na I like it.
Wala talaga kasi akong pag-asa sa
yun, tapos
sa pagluluto.
Tapos it's funny because at the time, parang I think I was in grade 3 or grade 4. I was little back then. Meron kaming bagong hire na helper sa house. Tapos the typical routine, gising ako ng maaga, Tapos kasi yung shelf namin, the cabinet, the pantry cabinet, nasa taas siya.
Medyo mataas. Okay.
So I would pull up a chair para maabot ko yun. Diba? Tapos like the helper freaked out. Kasi ito, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Baka mahulog ka dyan. Yeah. Tapos may lola told her na, hindi, pabayaan mo marunong yan. Tapos I would also pull up a chair para maabot ko yung stove. Yeah. Tapos magluluto ko ng egg, ganyan. Tapos parang na-amaze yung helper. Tapos doon ko na-realize na
it's something.
Hindi pala normal yun.
Yeah.
I thought all kids do it. Pero hindi pala. So parang at that age, at the time, hindi ko pa naisip na nga no, magaling pala ako. Pero ngayon, looking back, parang doon ko nga na-realize na siguro
may potential.
May talent na ako doon.
May innate skill.
Oh yeah. Parang at a very young age, I was already doing that. Pero at the time, I thought it was normal.
Yeah.
Looking back, it's not.
Ako, hindi talaga ako nagluluto, bro.
Oo nga eh.
Wala akong pag-asa.
Well, syempre, konyo kid.
What?
Hindi talaga magluluto si Jay. Guy like Jay, cooking his own breakfast. No. Of course not. Cooking his own eggs Benedict.
Balloon.
Tapos yun,
pag-asa.
It carried on, man. Like, fascination. Kasi I have this uncle na magaling magluto. David, shout out. David's father, Tito Chito. Shout out.
Yeah.
And
hello,
mom,
David.
Si mom ko, magaling din magluto, ganyan. Tapos lagi akong like, gusto kong malaman kung paano.
Yeah.
Pero more on kasi yung cooking ng mom ko, more on the Spanish style, like the paellas and for a young kid, the palate's not yet there. Okay. Tapos my Tito Chito would cook like spare ribs and burgers na gusto ng mga bata.
American.
Diba? So, I think pinakaunang recipe na natutunan ko, as in full-on recipe ng isang dish, is burger. Like, gusto ko matutunan kasi bata
parang hindi ko pa na rin ko.
Hindi, kasi kung bata ka, men, hindi mo alam kung ano ba siya, cut ba siya ng beef?
Yeah.
Nandun yung curiosity ko.
Okay.
Like, ano ba to? Isang buong beef ba to na ganito siya, na patty form na kaagad siya? Yeah. Tapos it turns out na ano lang pala siya, na ground beef, tapos season, tapos gano'n. Tapos yun yung una ko natutunan, how to make a burger, how to make your own patty.
Okay.
Na on a regular, like, childhood, you don't learn those stuff until you're like, adulting.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kung regular na, and kung hindi ka talaga into cooking, pero I was learning that, I think, bago mag-high school. Diba? So yun, doon ko na-realize na, sige, parang okay nga to.
Yeah.
Tapos hanggang sa dumating na yung chance na, after college, after everything, dumating na yung chance na, sige, pwede na mag-culinary. Sige, diba?
Pero, can I ask something?
Go.
Why didn't you pursue culinary right after high school or college?
Well,
parang meron bang parang stage in your life wherein parang you had to reflect on your life?
I was brought up nga na in a way na culinary or cooking, becoming a cook is not a career choice.
Yeah.
Parang you don't.
As don't with all Filipino households.
As I said in the
first episode. Yeah.
Diba? Hindi nga ganon yung thinking namin sa
kitain dyan. Yeah.
No. Lalo na back then. I think nauso lang naman yung
culinary.
Cool, pag yung mga cool chefs, started up chefs dito sa Philippines at least, mga last 5 years the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Pero back then, 'di ba, if you're a cook, hindi naman sa binababaan natin sila, pero hindi talaga ganoon ka iba yung respect. Level of respect, I would say. Kumpara sa binibigay sa ibang bansa.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Kasi chefs in other countries, 'di ba, talagang
prestige talaga.
Prestige. Sila talaga yung sila talaga yung kina-crown.
Yeah.
Sa atin hindi ganoon eh.
Tsaka siguro din with a lot of Filipino families, pag yun yung pinursue mo na career, na una, sobrang expensive ng tuition.
Yeah.
Then pangalawa, hindi sobrang cutthroat din ng competition, and hindi sure yung
man.
Yung let's say yung job mo. So I think there's this element of
kaya yun,
the parents want you to be safe.
Yeah, kaya when I went to college, San Beda, I'm wearing San Beda right now. So I went to San Beda. Typical, halos lahat na po pasok na San Beda. One goal, to be an accountant.
Yeah.
Or to take up law.
Exactly.
Take legal management, take up law. Pero kung gusto mo, 4-year course, accountant ka. Tapos tsaka ka mag-take up ng law kung ganun ka kagaling. Pero yun nga, I took up accountancy. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Pero For the record, man, I passed it kasi my mom told me na pag hindi mo pinasa yan, hindi kita papayagan mag-shift. Kasi hindi ka mag-shift dahil bagsak. So pinasa ko siya. Tapos siya ako nag-shift to financial management, Jay. Imagine me, financial management. So I took a financial management. And then I figured I don't want to take a financial management anymore. Tapos nag-shift ako sa operations management, and then finally I dropped out. Tapos after that, I think I needed to pursue my real passion, which is cooking. So I took a culinary school na. Parang it took some time to convince my parents. Pero 'di ba, I'm still lucky. I'm given the chance.
Yeah, it's part of the struggle. Finding what you want.
Tsaka at the time nga, yun nga, sabi ko, this is gonna be a good life, 'di ba? Accountancy ganyan. Tapos 'di ba, buti na lang nakuha ko early on. Like hindi kasi imagine like gumraduate ako accountant ako.
Accountant ka na.
Accountant na ako.
CPA ka na.
Tapos hindi ko naman din gagamitin. I mean, wala namang problema sa ganon, pero 'di ba?
Yeah.
Sayang din eh. 'Di ba? Yeah. So okay na ngayon. So I am where I'm at right now because of those mistakes that I've done then. So ako for me wala rin namang regrets, 'di ba?
Yeah. But I also want to point out we're like what we said on the first episode, we're in a position of privilege.
There is privilege.
Oh, so siguro
not everyone.
Not everyone can do it. Kasi iba kasi talagang mag-aral ka ng college.
Kailangan mag-aral kasi pag-aaralin mo pa si bunso, which is very respectful. And diba, hats off to you kung ganun yung ginagawa mo. Diba?
Foreign respect din yun.
Diba?
Yeah, impressive yun
It
so
is.
we're just pointing out that we're in a position of privilege. Baka lang sabihin nyo.
Hindi naman tayo judgmental na
may pera kayo.
Or hindi tayo ganon.
What if you don't have the...
If you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Diba? Kung minsan kasi ang pinaka-barrier lang natin, it's not financial. It's not... hindi ka pinapayagan. It's mostly confidence.
Okay.
Which
in a way,
diba? Which I think is the biggest barrier of all. Kasi self-confidence, like, katulad nun, sabi mo, cutthroat competition. Maraming magaling.
Yeah.
Pero at the end of the day, kailangan mo isipin na, di ba, if you want to reach Gordon Ramsay level, then people are gonna tell you na, hindi si Gordon Ramsay na yun eh. Pero at the end of the day, tao lang naman si Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, you should be as hungry as
diba? Bakit hindi mo
anyone
kaya?
else. Yeah. Or even more hungry. Hungrier.
Tsaka don't do it the Gordon Ramsay way, of course. That's his way. Do it your way. Di ba? Yeah. Be the best version of yourself. And that's my TED Talk.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Jay, I want to talk to you about this sketch.
Yeah. Okay.
Kung wala ka ng question sa akin, meron pa ba? I mean,
wala na so far.
There's this sketch from this Facebook page. Yana Sketches. Facebook.
Okay.
Go to their page. It's like a minimalist drawing.
Okay.
Tapos it's very I think it's inspirational in a way. Tapos it's relatable. Kasi the first picture it says, "What am I working for again?" What am I working for again? Kasi the girl is like medyo inis na siya ata sa pinagtatrabuhan niya. Tapos nakakalimutan na niya yung reason kung ano yung pinagtatrabuhan niya. Diba? Which is, diba?
I think that's normal.
That's normal. Ayun nangyayari din.
Then second frame. Who am I trying to impress?
Which is one of the biggest questions. Kasi as a YouTuber, Jay.
Are we supposed to answer this?
I mean, we can comment on it. Ako, as a YouTuber naman. Diba? Some people want to be YouTubers, pero they just want to do it to impress people, not to showcase their talent, or not because they love it. They just want to be a YouTuber just for the sake of being a YouTuber because it's in. Diba?
But for us musicians, I mean, at least for me, if you write songs, it's kind of a very It's a very selfish undertaking actually, because you only write for yourself. I think that's
so. You're not. The goal is not to impress.
And
anyone.
This is not dito sa akin galing.
Yeah.
Didn't come from me. It came from one of my songwriting idols, and his name is Evidancel.
Evidancel,
yeah,
Sugar Free, of course. We love him.
Sabi niya, It's a very selfish thing to do because you only write for yourself. If you write songs and you're gonna release it,
which I think is a good recipe for success. Because if you're writing for somebody else, diba, the tendency is you're not releasing your own.
Yeah, you're trying to impress other people.
Your own flavor.
Yeah,
you need your own flavor.
You need to be true to your art.
Yeah,
at least for us musicians. Pero
that's what makes you iconic.
Yeah. And I think, pero may exception to that. Let's say, syempre pag may nag-commission sa'yo to write a jingle or company hymn, syempre iba yun.
Well, you need to separate those. That's a separate.
But in general, you only write for your own self. So, if I'm gonna answer that, who am I trying to impress? I think you just need to make yourself happy with what you do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your life.
Yeah, and that way, you're sure that no one can copy you. You're not copying anyone. You're not gonna sound like anyone because it's you. You're putting you on a plate.
Yeah.
In the culinary world, as we say.
Yeah.
Next picture.
So next frame is, was it my parents, friends?
Well, this is the continuation of the picture. Yeah. So, are you trying to impress your parents, relatives, friends?
Flash natin yan sa video.
Yeah, strangers.
Makita nila.
I think we covered that.
Yeah.
Are they impressed with me?
Yeah.
Are they
impressed?
This is getting depressing, Jay. Pero yun nga, are they impressed with me? I think yun nga pinag-usapan natin sa Ben&Ben. At first you're gonna get critics, or you're gonna get like, what do you call that? Like
skeptics,
non-believers, or yeah. Not everyone's gonna believe you.
Actually, if you pursue something that is not the typical kind of career, so let's say gusto mo mag-business, or for us, ako gusto mo yung musician, ikaw gusto mo mag-put up ng bonds. Like, what I've said before, actually, magiging una mo pang hater yung mga friends or family mo. Yeah. So, pero, I mean, the ironic thing is that...
how do you take that, Jay? How do you deal with it?
Okay lang yan.
Okay lang.
I mean, probably they just mean well.
Some kids kasi ang problem dyan, they become cynical about it, and it's becoming like a form of revenge to make it. Pero you need to take it in a different point. Na it's like, instead of being cynical about it, like make it your goal to turn them, like make them believe.
Yeah.
With good faith. Na hindi, kaya ko to. Just tingnan mo, makikita
mo lang.
Hindi yung kaya ko to, makikita mo.
Yeah.
Hindi ganon.
Just
don't be cynical about it.
Just keep on doing it. I mean, just for me, let's say I mean, how do I say this? When I write songs and I release songs, at times yung mga, let's say, send mo sa friends mo or family mo, talagang hindi pa nila papakinggan, and that's okay. That's okay. 90% of these people won't listen to your songs, won't go to your gigs.
So the thing is, your thing is,
won't like your,
tuloy mo lang basta gusto.
Yeah, gawin mo lang. And
which really fits, because the last picture of the frame is, am I impressed with me?
Yeah.
So I think that's the main thing there. If you're impressed with yourself, diba, don't deprive yourself of that.
But I just want to tell people, maybe your family and friends just mean well.
Yeah.
They want the best for you. Minsan baka gusto lang nila safe, pero don't take it against them. Diba? Baka mamaya
minsan ayaw lang din nila
sila yung family mo. Just take it with a grain of salt if they don't support your
na baka
Facebook page, yung mga ganon. Yeah.
Diba? Sila yung ayaw na mapahiya ka.
And that's okay. That's okay. Just keep on doing what you love to do.
Yun nga, going back to the last frame, if you're impressed with yourself, you need to learn how to give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Give yourself. If you can reach it.
Yeah.
I can.
Kaya man. Ako na lang.
Barely.
Yeah. Okay. Ginawa ko na.
Okay, we're reaching the 20-minute mark again. We're gonna take another break, and we're gonna be back, okay, with another topic. And okay, bye. Okay, we're back. From our 20-minute break.
God bless.
God bless.
Sana kayo, God bless.
The part of the podcast, kasi this is Millennial Dilemma, di ba, Jay? Tapos, pursuance of one's passion.
Yeah.
Tapos, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng puro salita lang tayo dito. Kailangan nakikita rin nila na may progress sa passion natin.
Ay, meron ba?
Well, yun nga eh. Meron ba? Kasi, I wanted to congratulate my partner here, Jay. Kasi, nanalo silang second place. Am I right?
Yeah, second place.
Sa Earth Day Jam.
Yay!
Earth Day Jam, Jay.
Ano tayo?
Galing,
Sound
galing.
effects.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Toast.
Cheers. Kampai.
So, tell us about Earth Day Jam, Jay.
So Earth Day Jam is actually a big event. A yearly event siya for so may advocacy sila about taking care of Mother Earth and all that. So laging may big lineup of artists.
Is this purely parang himigandog na songwriting contest lang or kayo mismo yung nagpe-perform ng song?
Well, yung main event talaga ng Earth Day Jam is the gig, the concert talaga. It's just one of the activities lang yung songwriting contest. But there are a lot of people who join.
Okay, so you're proud of that, of course.
Tapos kami rin yung nag-perform ng song. Actually, I didn't know na yung demo na isa-send namin is yun na pala yung i-release.
Yun na i-release na. So, it was raw? Or feeling nyo unfinished pa?
Ako feeling ko unfinished pa.
Pero I'm guessing Jason thinks it's
yung
good
brother
na.
Ko. Yeah, he thinks it's good. Kasi talagang I don't wanna say na minadali, but medyo wala na akong time to work on it. And then
hindi naman sa minadali. Pero compared to the usual.
Yeah. So, alam mo na, busy tayo. May day job and all that.
May podcast tayo.
May podcast pa tayo.
For the listeners, of course.
Yeah, and then, yun, sinulat ko lang the day before the deadline. Tapos sabi ko, Jason.
The day before?
Yeah. Sabi ko, Jason, areglo mo na. John, kailan to kailangan? Bukas. Ha? Bukas?
Jason being the master that he is.
Yeah, being the master that he is. And shoutout kay Jason. Sobrang galing din kasi niya. As a producer.
Like, kaya niyo yung pag-submit mo ng lyrics the night before.
Diba?
Tapos nakapag-lay siya ng traction na areglo na niya on the spot.
Yeah.
Is very respectable.
Galing,
yeah.
So, yun. I think half of the job is credited to Jason.
Yeah. Pero ano ba yun? Did you win as a band or did you win as Jay lang?
As a composer. So, ako lang. So kasi songwriting contest eh.
Okay. So
yeah, but the arrangement really helped.
Syempre.
Yeah.
It's how you present it, 'di ba?
So yan. Thank you so much, Maxi.
Yes. I mean, yun nga, 'di ba? That's what the millennial dilemma is about. We have our own struggles, but at the same time, we're really improving ourselves.
Small wins.
Oh, I mean, if your main goal is kasi it's kind of depressing to think about like the end goal kaagad.
Yeah.
Gusto mo maging superstar. Tapos iniisip mo, shit, it's gonna take me 10-15 years to be a superstar. That's depressing. Mawawalan ka ng confidence.
It's too big of a job.
It's too big of a job. Tapos masyadong matagal, so mawawalan ka ng gana. Yeah. You're not gonna be as hungry as anymore. Pero pag tinitignan mo kasi yung like ako, sa YouTube, diba? Syempre, ang goal natin is 1 million subs. Yeah. Pero pag iniisip ko lang yung 1 million subs, nakakawalang gana, di ba?
Nakaka-overwhelm,
nakakawalang gana. Pero pag iniisip ko na, sige, mag-earn ako ng 50 subs this month. That's a goal. Abot ako ng ganit, di ba? The small goals, pwedeng yun muna yung yung maging, what do you call that?
Milestone?
Well, it's a milestone, pero yun yung maging, yun nagpo-push sa'yo. To keep doing it, diba? The small wins.
That's true. Sabi nga nila, if you wanna go from ano ba yan? Ang ganda ng quote na yan.
You don't wanna mess this up, Jay. This is a quote from Einstein. You can do this, Jay. The fans are.
Sa Twitter ko nakita.
Do we have fans, Jay?
I don't know.
Well, at least.
So if you want to go from 0 to 100, don't focus on going from 0 to 100. You focus on
going to 5.
0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30 and onwards.
Yeah. Kasi if you're just gonna focus on 100, diba?
So parang ganun yung quote. Sayang ang ganda nun eh. Hindi ko lang maalala.
Celebrate the little things.
Yes.
Celebrate the little things.
Be proud of yourself.
Be proud of yourself kahit na, pat on your back. Pat your back.
Yan.
Keep celebrating the little things. Kahit gaano kaliit pa yan, as long as it helps you improve, if you worked hard for it, diba? Acknowledge yourself. Kasi some people, yun ang nagiging problema. They're self-downers, diba? Which, I mean, for some people that works. it pushes them to work harder, diba? Kasi feeling nila they're not that good, ganyan. Pero I think for the majority, I mean, you need to give yourself a pat on the back, man.
Yeah.
Give yourself a break. Have a beer once in a while.
Cheers. Yun lang ulit ako uminom.
No one believes you, Jay. We're gonna give. What do we get?
What about you, Maxi? Any progress with your YouTube channel?
Well, of course, man. I just reached. I mean, this is not big compared to the big names, of course. But for me, as a non-social media guy, na lately lang, I just reached 1,300 followers.
Nice.
On YouTube.
Galing.
Subscribers.
Clap. Kaya, wala tayong sound effects. Dapat lagyan natin.
Gusto ko yung tawang sound effect. Pangit nun. Hindi, corny yun.
Gusto ko yung
Pero yun nga,
God bless.
Milestone, di ba? I mean, on YouTube, nung na-hit ko yung first 100 ko, which is a bit mediocre for some. Pero, di ba, I was very happy.
Yeah.
Kasi when I started it, hindi ko nga alam kung merong may gusto mag-subscribe in the first place.
Yeah.
Bukod sa mom ko. Pero kaya when I reach 100 subs, parang that's a turning point na sinabi ko na I'm gonna keep doing it kasi it's worth it.
Yeah.
Diba? 100 people are behind you, are believing in you. And I think that's enough. And now I have 1,300, which is more than enough for me. Pero syempre, I mean, the end goal, I mean, there is no end goal. Tingnan natin kung hanggang saan siya magra-run.
Yeah.
Pero that's a milestone.
Diba? Pero di ba 1,000 plus subs in a year? Within a year, di ba? Or a few months lang yan, di ba?
I think
less than pa, di ba?
Di
ba?
Yeah. Tsaka don't look at
big
other
progress.
people. Kasi meron, di ba? Ang problema, meron mga nagvo-viral. Like, I'm speaking for myself. Hindi ko alam kung may ibang nakaka-relate. Pero sa YouTube kasi, mayroong mga channels na mas mabilis talaga kasi nagvo-viral kagad sila. Nahit kagad nila yun eh. Parang nakuha kagad nila yung kiliti ng audience. Tapos, in a span of like a month, with 2 videos, 3 videos, nakakuha na ng 100k subs.
Yeah.
Huwag mo tignan yun, man. Just believe in yourself.
Okay.
Keep doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Diba? Eventually, if you're honest enough, if you're true enough about what you're doing or on what you're doing,
that's true.
Diba? People will start noticing you. If you're producing good stuff, people will notice. Do
you have a new video ba?
Yan nga eh. 2 weeks na ako din nagre-release ng video.
Oo nga, nagtataka ako.
Hindi, pero I'm gonna release a video this week. It's gonna be a short video. But because I'm focusing on my Facebook page.
Nice.
I think that's the way to do it. I mean, hindi lang naman, kasi some people think that you just need pure talent to be successful. No, you need strategy.
Hard work.
Diba? Hard work, strategy.
Be smart about it. Yun din. We also want to point out.
You need luck. Kasi kung sobrang galing mo, you can be the greatest singer in the world. Pero kung sa banyo ka lang kumakanta, walang makakapansin sa'yo. Diba? You need to know how to promote yourself, when to promote yourself.
Yeah.
Diba? There's proper timing. Lalo sa social media ngayon, I don't know if you guys know, pero I think meron tayong analytics na tinatawag, yung proper timing. Tapos I think Facebook would really help. Kaya I'm focusing on my page. Kaya right now I'm focusing on reposting my videos sa Facebook page. Hopefully it gets viral. Yung mga ganon bagay, 'di ba?
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Sana one of my well-viewed videos on YouTube could make it bigger on Facebook.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So, parang yan yung inaaral ko ngayon. Pero I'm gonna keep releasing videos. Hopefully every 2 weeks. Kasi I don't wanna burn out. Mag-isa lang ako. So, medyo mahirap mag-isip din ng recipes. Tapos, ayoko naman i-half-ass yung mga recipes.
Yeah.
Diba? So, every 2 weeks para wag ma-burn out. Pero eventually, sana, if I get a team, 1 week, every week, diba? Why not, man? Pero, yun nga eh. Focus on the achievable goals muna. Wag muna tayo. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
Do we have like, I think there are people na gusto magpa-shoutout sa
sa mga nakinig.
Gusto nila imagine that, Jay. May mga gusto na magpa-shoutout. Do you have a list, Jay?
Seryoso ba? May list talaga.
There's a list of mga 150,000 people na list. Tapos we're gonna read it in a span of 10 minutes.
Yeah, but funny part is, actually, well, yung isa lang pala yung nagpapa-shoutout. Si Kuya ko, hi Kuya Mark, papa-shoutout
Kuya
siya.
Mark.
Yeah, I
our
think
biggest
he's
fan
listening.
At the time.
And then I have 2 friends na message ako, sabi nila, ano sabi niya? Na-inspire sila sa first episode natin because really? I think
na-inspire sila mag-podcast so akalabanin nila tayo.
Gusto nila mag-podcast but they wanna point out that it's not usually being talked about
what we're talking about.
Yes, exactly.
It's like
yung friend ko
kasi some people think na with the current crisis we're taking parang this is the last thing we should be thinking about pero diba?
Siguro, yeah.
Yeah, well, hindi
Maraming nagpa-podcast during quarantine.
You need to focus on your career, man.
Yeah, but from my friend, so yun, siya, classmate ko siya sa nung college, and engineer na rin siya, so license na siya, pero na-realize siya, hindi siya fulfilled sa career niya as an engineer. So pinag-isipan niya rin, sabi niya. So,
because of the podcast?
Should I settle with, yeah. And no.
Really?
As in, not about not with the podcast, but even before. Nakaka-relate lang siya with the podcast.
Yeah, nakarelate siya with the podcast.
So yun, he's already an engineer. Pero sabi niya pa,
babae?
He's.
Oh, lalaki.
He's already an engineer.
Sorry. Akala ko babae.
No.
Kasi yung friend ni Jay, syempre babae.
Ewan ko sa'yo. Yun. So, sabi niya, so hindi siya fulfilled as an engineer. Yun, nag-law school siya.
Okay. So yun yung
gusto niya
ngayon?
Yes.
Imagine
which is
that,
a
Jay.
Big thing. Di ba engineer ka na gusto mo mag-lawyer?
Ganun parang,
yeah, hindi ko na i-mention kasi I don't think gusto niya magpa.
Your friends, Jay. Jeez, man.
Yeah. Tapos ang dami nagme-message, nakaka-relate because I also have this friend na architect na siya. Mas gusto niya mag-pursue ng music.
Gusto ko magpasalamat sa mga nagbibigay ng feedback. Please give us feedback. Di kami suplado. Well, si Jay at times. Pero ako hindi suplado. Magbigay kayo ng feedback. If you have comments on how to improve the show or, well, if you want to be on the show, diba? Kung gusto mo maging guest, pwede. Why not? Share your side. Tapos,
and you can, how do I say this? Mention your business or...
Oh, diba? You give a shout out.
Yeah.
Shower out.
This show. So you can also follow us on our Facebook. It's millennialdilemma.ph and also on also on Instagram. It's millennialdilemma.ph. So
we have a link tree na nakalink dun sa namin sa Facebook page. So if you go there, you can click the link tree. Tapos you can see all the platforms. All the platforms we're in.
Ano ba yan? Ano nangyari sa akin?
All the platforms we're in via Anchor app.
Okay.
And I just want to say happy birthday to your mom, Jay.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mommy.
Happy birthday. Hi. Thank you for supporting Jay. Always.
Thank you, pinayagan ako.
Pinging Big Mac. I think that's it, Jay. I think we did good for the second episode.
The second episode.
Imagine, man.
Yeah, nga eh.
How long we've come.
Oh.
Diba? Episode 2 na tayo. Imagine, it seems like just last week we were in episode 1. Tapos now we're in episode 2.
A few weeks before, di ba, pinag-usapan na natin.
Yeah, we're now in episode 2.
So, that's a millennial dilemma.
That's a millennial dilemma.
Yes.
And that's us saying goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.